Wow, I would have won that if I hit that second thunder. This game.
The opening blows are about to be exchanged in the furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
That is Porygon 2. That is Victory Bell. Can I get a Blizzard?
Here's the first move. Hit! That was good.
Sludge Bomb.
What will the trainer do now?
Zap Cannon.
That missed. Sparks are flying from both.
Can I get Hyper Beam Zap Cannon so that this Porygon does the most damage and then dies for me?
How's that? Hit! That inflicted some damage.
Please. Agility.
It raised its agility. It used a gold berry to restore its HP. Okay.
Agility Zap Cannon. Tri-Tech?
Oh, what's this?
Hyper Beam.
Heavy.
And a crit?
There's the attack. That's it.
Please poison. Nope.
Both combatants appear to be exhausted.
I think that was a crit Hyper Beam.
One bomb away. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it comes
Porygon. Not that good.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Let's carry on.
Oh, it's Jolteon.
The best electric type.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the
Do I have
other one
Thunderbolt?
looks tired. Here it comes, Thunder!
Thunder.
That's it! Oh, knockout!
Can I get Gyarados Dodrio again?
That tail will bring out a new Pokemon.
He switched quickly, so I don't think so.
Oh, it's Sizzle!
Seems fair.
Two Pokemon remain on
Scizor
each
gets
side.
2 a KO by Thunder though, so let's do it.
There it goes! Major damage!
Nice crit.
What'll it do? It's not very effective.
Steel Wing.
Heated action continues.
The difference between Steel Wing and Metal Claw is Metal Claw has the...
Oh, that's a miss.
Unfortunate.
What's this? Oh, that was weak.
2 Thunders left.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Vicious attack. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it
Alright, now
goes.
pay very close attention to the timing on this. The switch.
Just one Pokemon
It was
remains.
instant.
Oh, it's Charizard. This is the
And it's weak to
last
Thunder.
Pokemon. The
Interesting.
white-hot battle continues.
Just need to hit one time.
The finishing blow.
Wham.
There are no
So what was our
more
first?
remaining
This is
Pokemon.
the only issue with doing multiple runs in a row is that you don't remember your first Pokemon. The beginning of this fight was Victory Bell, and I had a Porygon who had Zap Cannon left, Agility right, and Hyper Beam down. Then I had a Jolteon with Thunder on the left. So the good news is we gotten the really unfortunate Pokemon for the next fight out of the way early. We don't want Porygon, we don't want Jolteon in this next fight. So now we start with our 3rd, 4th, and 5th Pokemon. And as long as our last isn't a water type, we're on our way to at least get to the 4th fight. Give me Golduck. Give me Kingdra. Give me Feraligatr. As long as he has Surf or Hydro Pump. I'll take a Poliwrath. Poliwrath would be really good. Good old Politoed. Nidoking. All of Politoad's extra moves are either Psychic, Ice Punch, Blizzard, Icy Wind, or Surf. He used Earthquake. And we found Surf first try. Does it really kill though? Yeah. So the announcer will say Surf, the name of the move. He'll say the name of the move if it kills, but he can say the name of the move when it's a roll, so it's not guaranteed. And now the announcer will never say Surf again, because he's already said ride that Surf. So we'll never know if it kills unless he says, now one more, or the finishing blow, just like on the last fight. Donphan should live though. Interesting. So Politoad has more special, probably more special, than Golduck. It's conceivable. I think Golem definitely dies.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
So we're on our way. Now one more. Wham! So we got our continue on the second fight. We're probably going to get a continue on the third fight. And we're going to need to find a good Pokemon going into the fourth fight. Don't really have a Pokemon for the fifth fight right now, but there's always time. So let's go Jolteon 4-5. So Jolteon should have a good enough time here that we don't worry about it, but let's just see how it goes.
Roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
Tentacruel, Starmie, Cloyster. I'm leaning towards Cloyster.
Switching Pokemon.
But he has a ground type.
Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Or an Arcanine. Or a Ninetales.
Oh, it's Snorlax.
Or a Snorlax.
What's the opening?
Can we get a para? Crit?
That inflicted some damage.
We'll never know.
What impact will this
But he
Pokemon
probably has Earthquake,
have on the battle?
which sucks.
This Pokemon
But he's definitely not
is
going to
moving
switch no matter what. Like, no matter what I have, he's never going to switch. The only condition is I have a fighting type,
out. Oh, it's Jinx.
Jinx. And he has Starmie. That is the only case that he switches. Jinx is not good. Jinx is okay for the next fight, but Jinx right there was not good. Took the hit. It's not good. Can we get Primate with Cross Chop?
Pokemon.
Poliwrath with Submission?
Oh, it's Gengar. Will this
Gengar.
battler live up to expectations?
This is not good.
A flash of Confuse Ray.
Confuse Ray is good though.
Become confused.
Confuse Ray is very
Corrected
good.
its status using a held
Oh, he
item.
has no.
Ah, it can't
Okay.
move.
If he has Earthquake, he has Earthquake. I don't think he would go for Earthquake. He would go for Earthquake if I had Jolteon out, so I don't think he has Earthquake.
The Pokemon is
And he
first
swaps.
Pokeball.
What? That is weird. What does he have?
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Goes back to Starmie. That was definitely a Starmie sound.
Fight attack. Nope, that didn't work.
Spite.
How will this switched out Pokemon fail?
I might as well go for Confuse Ray because I'm probably slower anyway.
What's this?
Oh, good.
Become confused.
This will give me more time to find Shadow Ball.
Oh, what's this? Pokemon is full of going
Shadow
up,
Ball.
but the
Or
other
Thunder
one
Punch.
looks tired. How's that? The hit glanced right off.
Strength Gengar.
Oh no, it attacked itself.
Strength Gengar.
They're both hanging tough.
Boy.
There it goes. That had to hurt.
I need him to hit himself one more time for me to have a
It's
chance.
confused no more. A psychic blast.
Okay.
That's it.
Snorlax took no extra damage.
Knockout.
Because I went hard Jinx on a Hyper Beam.
There's only one
Let's just find out more about our Jolteon instead of trying to win.
Pokemon appears with a cross.
I want to know if I have Bite or Shadow Ball or Iron Tail.
Pokemon now.
Bite would be probably the best result.
It's Light. Light. That's a hit. Oh, it's relaxed.
I have Bite. Here's Hyper Beam. I could have Detect.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. One Pokemon faces two now. A brilliant blast. Accuracy is down. Wow! What impressive impact! It's a
I lived.
big blast.
Oh boy. Me living is good because that means he's down accuracy.
Look at that swagger. Oh, its confusion made it tougher.
Now he's
Ah,
stronger.
it can't move. Sparks are flying from both
Let's go for
competitors.
Bite.
What now? A light hit.
Hit yourself.
Nope, it still can't move. The heated action continues.
Hit yourself.
What's that? That did little damage. Uh-oh, it's still immobilized. They're both hanging tough.
I don't know if confused turns transfer with flinches.
What'll it do? A light pack.
Miss?
Rollout attack. That's it.
I guess Flash just isn't a thing.
Remaining Pokemon.
I could have won that fight too. That's the funny part.
And there goes the battle.
He had to not have Politoed, Tentacruel. I think Lapras dies? It's been a while since I've killed a Lapras with an electric type. But nothing changes. Gengar. Oh. What is my order of Pokemon? Porygon, Jolteon, Politoed, Gengar is 5, Jinx, so Gengar, not really. Let's get our last involved. It's either Gengar or Jinx. I do want to know more about our Jinx, but a Jinx against a... Jinxed against whatever that is not going to work out, so let's take Gengar with his Shadow Ball strength.
Here in
Ugh,
Pokemon Stadium.
I just sound gross saying
Roar
it.
of the crowd signals
Shadow Ball
the start of
strength.
the third round.
And let's see how things go. That is Starmie. Actually, it's a good thing we have Gengar,
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
because when he goes to Snorlax and uses Hyper Beam, we can go Gengar.
Oh, it's Snorlax. Here's the first move. Great hit.
That hit is very valuable.
How will this Pokemon switch affect
Alright, I think we can get through
the
this
flow
fight
of
with a
battle?
win. It's gonna be tricky.
This Pokemon is switching out.
Hyper Beam.
Oh, it's Gengar. What's this? This move appears to be useless.
This move appears to be useless. So he should switch here.
Here comes a Pokemon Switch.
We're gonna go for Confuse Ray.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. A flash of Confuse Ray. It's become confused. How will this
I've never had Spite,
Pokemon
Confuse
fare?
Ray, Shadow Ball. I'm pretty sure all of those are ghost attacks.
There it goes.
Crit?
Oh no! It attacked itself.
Alright. Got through the thick of it.
The crowd's
Just,
excitement
I need this for
is
reference later. I just need to know if I have 3 ghost moves, and that's right. Spite, Shadow Ball,
Trainer
Confuse
switching
Ray.
Pokemon.
So now he's going hard Snorlax. That's interesting. His Snorlax can take a Confuse Ray, and he's gonna go for Rollout.
Pokemon is back for another go.
He's gonna go for Rollout.
What's that? That had no
Spite is
effect.
not the play, but he's gonna go for Rollout, so he's gonna be locked.
Pokemon switch effect
If we go to a
before
fighting
that,
type, this is gonna be a perfect turn.
the Pokemon is returning to its Pokemon.
Because he's not going for Hyper Beam now. No, he's going for Rollout, and that locks him in.
Oh, it's Donphan.
Donphan is good.
What now?
Yes.
A light hit. It's not very effective.
And this gives us the most turns to find Earthquake.
Pokemon switch have
Donphan
on
is one of the best ground types,
It
without a doubt.
sacrificed speed to raise its
Except for
power.
when he goes for Curse.
How's that?
Don't miss.
That was a glancing blow. Oh, that was
So if Curse is left, Earthquake is either up or down, and the other one is Rollout. So I'm going to start with down.
What'll it do? A light attack.
I really hope I'm slower than Snorlax.
A sharp attack.
Good.
That's it.
Earthquake
It
was
hung on
down.
by the skin of its teeth.
And he hung on
One
by the skin of
Pokemon
his
is
teeth.
still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. What's this?
Miss?
The hit glanced right off. That didn't accomplish much.
We go Gengar when he goes Jolteon, or Starmie.
Hang on, Earthquake.
Could also go hard Jolteon, but I don't think that's a good play.
There it is.
Gengar is not going to be doing as much. And, I mean, he could go for Psychic, but if he has Bubble Beam, he's going for Bubble Beam, right?
That failed.
So I think we're going to go
Bring out a new
Gengar, and then
Pokemon.
Shadow Ball.
Oh, it's Lapras. It's a
Maybe he has Icy Wind and misses?
Hydro Pump. Man, that was perfectly. Oh, it's collapsed. What Pokemon will appear next? The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. There's the shot. There it goes. Oh no! It's thinking just like that.
Lapras gets one shot by Thunder from a Jolteon. Good to
Just
know.
one Pokemon remains.
And then we just bite the Starmie.
Pokemon appears with a cry. It's down
Chance
the
to
last
flinch.
Pokemon now. They're ready to go.
Should be able to kill from this range after hitting himself.
It's right. Right. That's a
And it
hit.
does. And now we have a Donphan, which will be good for the next 2 fights. 3 fights.
And there goes
4
the
fights.
battle.
5 fights. Yeah, we're going to be using Donphan in every single fight after this. Donphan's got Earthquake, he's got Curse, which is weird but fun. And he's going to be good for using Earthquake against every person moving forward. The next team is mostly normal types and fighting types, but the worst of it would be Blissey, Snorlax. You get the gist, right? These fat Pokemon that don't have a lot of defense, but a huge amount of special defense. And I have a team of special Pokemon. That sucks. Jinx is good here. Donphan should be our lead. Porygon is not good here, and I've already forgotten what my third is. It's Politoed. Politoed is good here. Because he can have Psychic, but he has Surf. And he could have Perish Song. which means I'm gonna have to bust out the old school Parish Song strats on a couple of these turns. So let's see how this goes. Primate. Just don't freeze me with Ice Punch and we're cool.
It used its attraction. Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. This Pokemon is very much attracted by the opponent. The heated action continues.
I'm gonna try one more time and then we'll swap.
What'll it do? Hit! That was good! It appears to be attracted to the other Pokemon. The crowd's excitement is building from
I think I chose Politoed third. Jinx is not a switch-in, Jinx is a check. If I switch directly into a cross-chop, I'm in trouble.
Oh, it's Politoed!
We could have Psychic. I doubt it. We have Surf.
A sharp attack! Hit! That inflicted some damage. What impact will
I'm just gonna go for 2 Surfs here.
have on the battle? How's that?
Oh no.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
Now is not a good time.
Pokemon is very much attracted to the opponent. It's a fierce battle.
We need some misses here.
There's the shot. Great hit. It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Well, we broke through one.
A furious
Can we crit?
Yes, it's a hit. They're both hanging tough. There! Thunder Punch! Right.
That actually would have been a good turn to swap to Jinx.
Down he goes.
I should have realized he was going to go for a weaker move, but he could have also gone for Strength. That would have sucked.
Oh, it's Jinx! The white
We need to find a Psychic move, and I don't get Jinx very often, so I'm going to go by default, which is left.
There! Ice Punch!
Ice Punch it
That
is.
was good.
He didn't swap, so he doesn't have a Blissey. Probably doesn't have a Snorlax. What does he have then? The Champ?
What
Dodrio?
Pokemon will appear next?
A Cloyster?
Oh, it's Snorlax!
He does have a Snorlax.
2 Pokemon remain each side.
Well, we lost this fight.
What now? The hit lands
That's
right
confusion
on.
because it's Washier, Basier.
What's this?
Went for Rollout.
What impressive impact! There
I
it
live a
goes.
Rollout.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I'm not thrilled about going hard Donphan on a Rollouter, but it's definitely my only play. Confusion, Earthquake. It's still gonna take 3 Earthquakes to kill a Snorlax. I don't know if I live 3 rollouts after a cross chop.
That did little damage. Ah, that didn't do much. They go into
I either
battle.
barely live 3 or I definitely die to 3.
There's the attack.
I mean that sounds kind of obvious.
Great hit.
I need to crit on the second one. That would be the most comfortable because I don't know if I live the next one after this one.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
And a miss would just be fine
Very
too.
effective.
I mean, I would just love to get a miss.
Hang on, Earthquake.
Oh, nice.
Hit. That inflicted some
That confusion was enough.
There it is! Knockout!
So it's either confusion or psychic. And hopefully he goes Machamp.
There's
And not
only
Dodrio.
one Pokemon left to come out.
Although Dodrio would probably be good too.
Oh, it's Machamp! It's down
It is
to the
Machamp.
last Pokemon now.
If he digs or misses submission,
Building from
I think we can win. But he might have Vital Throw, so.
There's the attack.
Attract.
Hey,
We need a breakthrough here.
attracted to the opponent. This Pokemon
Nice.
is very
Oh.
much attracted by
There was no animation going, so I was like, oh, we made it through.
They're both hanging
Please
tough.
dig.
Okay.
Please dig.
What's that? Bam! That
I live an Ice Punch. Nice.
There's the shot. That's it.
I can go hard Jinx.
A hot battle.
I really want to go hard Jinx. I'm gonna choke. Let's go hard Jinx. He's Ice Punching again, dude, 100%. I don't think Jinx has taken any damage outside of a rollout. And Ice Punch is gonna, after a rollout, Ice Punch is gonna put me in the yellow. And if I'm already in the yellow, it's just gonna put me more in the yellow. Like, I want to find out if this is Psychic or Confusion. This is actually a choke, by the way. It is Confusion. It did kill. Okay. So Jinx, Donphan for the next fight. Do we want Politoed or Jolteon? Fire types are scary. Fire types are very scary. Ooh, what do we do? Donphan, Jinx. We don't want Gengar. I don't particularly want Porygon, because he's a Hyper Beamer. I think we're going Donphan, Jinx, Politoed? Politoed's useless. Ugh, this is hard. I have Bite on Jolteon. I think Bite on Jolteon cinches it, because Exeggutor is a really hard Pokemon for me to deal with in this fight. I mean, Jinx does it alright, of course, but if I have to deal with an Exeggutor, I don't want to have a Politoed. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's a Fire type. It is. He didn't burn me. It's Fire Blast.
Hang on, Earthquake.
It's not Ninetales. What is that?
Taken down with one hit. That was just too quick.
What is that Pokemon, dude?
Will this turn into a
What Fire type could that be?
Oh, it's Meganium.
Gania.
Number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2.
Let's go with Jinx first, obviously.
This Pokemon is switching out.
It's got a feline nature to it.
Oh, it's Jinx.
What is that Fire type?
How's that?
Razor Leaf.
A light
I
hit.
eat a Razor Leaf. And probably 2 strengths.
How will this newly switched
And if he
out
only has grass types in the
Pokemon
end, we win.
There it goes. Oh, nature death.
Crit.
Oh no, nature just
Crit
like
kills.
that.
This is especially good because that means I can live 2 attacks from an Exeggutor.
There's only
But I think if
one
he had Exeggutor, he would go to
Pokemon
it. So it's either Victory Bell or Venusaur.
Oh, it's Victory Bell. This is the last Pokemon.
Victory Bell probably kills me.
The number of remaining Pokemon is
Maybe
3
Ice
to
Punch
1.
just kills.
Oh, what's this? Man, that was perfect.
Freeze! Clutch!
It's encased in ice.
We got the continue. Some justice. Alright, we needed that continue going into the next fight. Yes, it's a hit. Alright, that was a good fight. That was pretty well orchestrated. We had Donphan for the Fire type, Jinx for the grass types. So just to clarify for those of you who are like, how does he do it? How does he know? Well, for one, I've done this a lot. And 2, the 5th fight is Fire and Grass types. He has 3 Fires and 3 Grass. He almost always leads a Fire type. But if he doesn't have a Fire type, he leads 3 Grasses. This next is a balance fight. We want Jolteon, we want Donphan, and then it's just a matter of do we want Gengar, Jinx, or whatever our top is, which I can't remember off the top of my head. Do I have Machamp? I think I have Machamp. I don't remember what my top is. I think it's Machamp. But Donphan... Oh, it's Politoed. What am I saying? It's Politoed. I should have picked Politoed for this fight, not Jinx. But Jinx won the last one, so I'm gonna give Jinx some love. Houndoom. What an immaculate lead by me. Flying type? No flying type, and he risks the Solar Beam. Oh, I love Houndoom. I love facing Houndooms. Sadly, he lives. Oh, he lived. Or he died. I've had cases where Houndooms lived Donphan Earthquakes, which is like absurd because Donphan has the strongest Earthquake, except for Rhydon. Meganium. Well, it's a good thing I didn't pick Politoed. Are we just gonna have a cookie cutter of the last fight? Did I pick Jinx second? No, I picked Jolteon second, that's for sure. Jolteon would be my second choice if I start Donphan, so Jinx is the third Pokemon. Solar Beam, Giga Drain. I don't mind. Jinx was my third. And he went for Solar Beam. Can we get another freeze? Can we get another crit? What'll it be this time? Do him dirty. No damage. I think he got through. But Jinx has good Spadef. And nothing wants to switch into a nice type attack. He just lost his fire type. What does he have? He's probably got a ground type in the back, which is very vexing. Because if he has a ground type, I want to get a continue. But I can't do that with Jinx. Jinx is going to die to any attack. Any physical attack will kill Jinx after a Solar Beam.
Oh, it's Machamp! This is Pokemon!
Let's risk the Vital Throw, go for Confusion, and then maybe swap to Jolteon.
There it goes!
If he goes for Vital Throw, we die. But if he goes for Submission, Cross Chop, he could miss.
Submission going down! No, that didn't connect. They're both hanging tough.
Gonna get another one for the team.
There's the attack!
He lived. We didn't crit.
A furious attack! Great hit!
He killed. But the recoil kills him. That's hilarious. Double knockout?
Oh my! It's a double knockout!
The crowd was cheering during the recoil.
There goes the battle!
We didn't get a continue, but that was a good way to end it. Alright, so now we're all but finished. There's like virtually no way we lose this run. We picked Donphan, we picked Gengar, we picked Jolteon. Actually, I think we'd lead Jolteon. Because Jolteon matches up with every Psychic type. The only issue is we lose to any ground type. But I need Donphan to break through Gengars or Espeons. If he has Espeon, I'll be fine. Yeah, let's pick Politoed for this one. We're not gonna use Donphan here. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose to a ground type. I think Jolteon Politoed is enough, especially with Gengar's Shadow Ball in the back. I don't want Donphan to be at risk here. I don't think we're gonna continue this fight without Donphan, but I also don't think we're gonna win it with Donphan. Espeon. Yep. This would have been a very bad start for Donphan. And he swaps, so he's got to have a ground type. So that's a good thing I chose Politoed. It's either Donphan or Golem.
Oh, it's Ursaring!
Ursaring. He's got to have Earthquake.
Here's the first move.
Or
With
Thrash.
glancing blow.
We're gonna go Gengar first,
Puts out Pokemon
and then we're gonna go for Confuse Ray. I don't want to go hard Politoed on a Thrash, but I also think he's got Earthquake, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, it's Gengar!
Double team.
It increased its evasiveness.
Gotta go for Confuse Ray.
Pokemon switch affects the flow of battle. A flash of Confuse Ray. It's become confused. Oh no! It attacked itself.
And then we go Politoed.
The crowd's excitement is
Or he swaps to
building
Espeon and I feel like an
in
idiot.
battle. The trainer switching Pokemon.
I don't think he would swap to Espeon because I have a Gengar. But he's gonna go to Espeon after Politoed,
Oh,
so.
it's Politoed.
He's already got one double team up. Can we get a second hit? Nope. He's just padding his stats.
Ah, it raised its advantage. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Just gotta hit 3 Surfs.
A sharp attack. Whoops, that
Oh,
missed.
not a good start.
Aha, it's
And he's no longer
confused
confused.
No more.
But he's just padding his stats, so that's
It
good.
increased its evasiveness.
He's gonna keep going for double team no matter what, but he's not getting damage off. I can have the good luck to hit him, I just need it.
There's the shot.
So let's see what happens. Good.
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
The miss happens earlier in the animation, so you hear it earlier.
There's the attack.
Once we pass that point, we're safe.
Yes, it's a hit.
And he still only has Swift. I think I'm gonna go back to Gengar.
A hot bat.
Because if he only has Swift... I mean, Swift is stronger than Earthquake.
The Pokemon
But if he only has Swift, I can keep going for Confuse Ray. And Confuse Ray is going to do good damage.
The Pokemon emerges from its
And I only had Politoed in case he had a ground type.
What's next? This move appears to be useless.
This move
How
appears
will
to
this
be
newly
useless.
switched out Pokemon
I'm pretty sure Confuse Ray
fare?
ignores evasion too.
What'll it do? Oh, that's a miss.
Well, that confirms that. Earthquake? Nope, just double teams. I mean, he's really got nothing to hit me with, so... I'm just gonna spite his Ice Punch. Oh, he's almost dead, too. I gotta go for Strength.
What's this?
Hit?
Oh my, missed again.
What does he have? Ice Punch? Thunder Punch?
What's that? A light pack.
What is that?
There's a big HP difference.
What the heck
between
was
the
that?
two combatants.
I don't think Strength kills him, even if he is weak.
How's that? Oh, that missed too.
I'm gonna go for Strength next. What is this move?
There's the attack. The hit glanced right off.
Fire Punch?
The white
Sounds like
hot
Fire
battle
Punch to me.
continues. What's that? Oh my, missed again.
Strength doesn't kill.
What'll it do? That did little damage. It's a fierce battle.
Confuse Ray is better at this point.
What's this? It's become confused.
Nice. And then we go to...
What's that? A light hit.
I think we go to Jolteon on this one.
They're both
So that way when he
hanging
dies, he can either send out Espeon or send out whatever.
tough. Pokemon is
I wanted to have
switch
Jolteon
Pokeball.
in when he has Espeon out. Because now my Gengar definitely dies to Psychic if it didn't already.
Pokemon appears with
And he's not going for Swift, so just hit himself and we're good.
Aha, it's
No!
confused no more. How's that? A light pack. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
Let's look for Rain Dance.
A brilliant flash.
Oh, that's right. Oh, but I hit.
Accuracy is down.
It's interesting.
There's the shot. Critical hit.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, knocked
That is
out.
very bad. That is disastrous.
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. This Pokemon is back for another go. The number of remaining
I have to hope his
Pokemon is
last
2 to
is
3.
Charizard for me to win this fight.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh, it killed.
A light hit settles this.
And that's my favorite line in the game. Only because of the many times I've gotten that line.
Pokemon will appear
I've had a Dodrio with Tri-Attack, Mud Slap, Frieza Steelix, Houndoom.
Two Pokemon
This is not
remain
good.
on each side.
I need Shadow Ball to kill Espeon.
The trainer
My
switching
Politoed
Pokemon.
is weakened by Swift. He's gonna take a Crunch, which would suck.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
If I can get the Surf off, hit a Crunch, Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball.
The hit
I could
lands
win.
Right off. How will this newly switched out Pokemon
Let's see how it goes.
fare?
Double team?
It's building up power for
Solar.
its next attack.
You poor innocent Houndoom. I think Surf kills, because he said wow.
Wow, heavy hit.
And it was a crit.
Oh no! Make it just like that.
Interesting. Alright, I don't think I live a Psychic, no matter what health I'm at as a Politoed. Swift would do like 40%. Feint Attack puts me in yellow. Psychic is a 2-hit KO? Maybe? Do we just go for the Confuse Ray Shadow Ball? Psybeam. Well, that's unfortunate.
A furious attack.
My Gengar would have lived a Psybeam if he didn't take a bunch of Swifts, or a bunch of Fire Punches.
The white hot battle
Ugh.
continues.
Psybeam kills here for sure. Surf does, who knows.
The first to Psybeam. That's it. Down
Didn't
it
live.
goes.
Alright, so I think my only play is Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball. I need Confuse Ray to work.
Team has only one
Confuse Ray needs to
Pokemon
confuse,
left for
and then
battle.
Shadow Ball needs to kill after he hits himself.
Pokemon appears
I
with
genuinely don't know if Shadow Ball kills. Fuck.
a hot battle is unfolding.
Dude, because I think Surf does less than half. It's a 3-hit KO, so it's like 30 to 40%. Shadow Ball does not do 60 min. There is no way Shadow Ball does 60%. I'm Confuse Raying. The question is, does a Confuse Ray
What will it do?
into a Shadow Ball kill?
Come confuse.
We'll know this turn.
How's that? No, the move failed. It's a fierce battle.
Did he just go for...
Wow, it used Shadow Ball. A powerful blow. That settles this battle.
I cannot wait to see what your guys' reaction is to that. That sounded like Quick Attack. But it couldn't have been Quick Attack because it would have gone before Confuse Ray. Could have been Takedown, but why would it go for Takedown? It has Psybeam. What was that move? This game, dude. Alright, I already know my team. 100%. It loses only to Meganium. Donphan, Jolteon, Politoed. This team only loses to Meganium, and we've already seen 2 of them. There's no way he's gonna have a 3rd Meganium. Just don't leave Exeggutor and I'll be happy. I have no idea what that is. Could be a Charizard, could be a Blastoise.
There's the shot.
It's a Waterfall. It's Blastoise.
What will the trainer do now? That caused no damage at all.
Gyarados.
The crowd's excitement is building from the
Okay.
heated battle.
Woo!
This
Gyarados' waterfall is the weakest waterfall in the game, so we're fine. I'm above half health on that Donphan, which is very important because I need to be above half health on that Jolteon, on that Donphan. And now we just have to hope he doesn't go to a ground type right now. It would really suck if he went to a ground type right now. Oh, he's got a Snorlax or a Blissey. What's it gonna be? Steelix? Dig? Tauros? Excuse me. Hit? It's a good hit. He's got a Thrash. Politoed can live 2 Thrashes, I think. We'll go for Surf. He doesn't have a ground type, so I can throw away Politoed. Jolteon has taken almost no damage. Donphan is above half. Politoed's going to be 2-hit KO by Thrash, maybe. Earthquake? That misses. Good. I think Thunder into Surf kills Tauros. But I also think Tauros lives to Surf. I think Tauros is 3-hit KO. Don't crit. Okay. And then Surf killed. Or it's a roll. But he hit Solar Hyper Beam, so it's fine. Dead. Nice. So then he goes back to Gyarados? Does he go Gyarados here? Am I gonna get to continue this fight? What is your last? Okay, it's Gyarados again. This is actually scary. Him going Gyarados means he's not gonna go for Waterfall. He's either gonna go for Thrash or Strength or Hyper Beam. That would be awful if he went for Hyper Beam here. Come on, Jolteon. Thrash. Okay. Just need to hit Thunder one time. Just gotta hit Thunder one time. Beautiful. Alright, what's his last? Charizard? Scyther? See, the 6th and 8th trainers are given teams similar to the player. So if he has a Gyarados, he doesn't have any other water types. Usually. Magmar. I think I don't live a Fire Blast from Magmar. Oh, this could be scary. If he has Thunder Punch, he could win. That misses negligible. Fire Blast? Fire Punch is fine. Fire Punch doesn't kill a Donphan. Fire Punch doesn't kill a 60% Donphan. So we're done. I think we did it under an hour because that was a reasonable pace. I don't know if we used any continues. If we did, we used it early on. We win this. As long as he didn't... Ooh, barely lived it. The finishing blow? Oh no, Earthquake. Okay. That hurt. Perfect. Still got it. It only took 4 runs, but we got it. The champion has been decided. Good run for my first one back. That was not the time to show off your exhibitionist. Flash! Okay, I thought it was Flash. I thought he went for Flash. That's what I thought. It sounded like Flash, but I was like, why would he go for that now? 130. So I started this run. I started attempts at like, actually that was 115 because I took like 10 minutes just to get my Elgato set up. So normally when I set up these runs for marathons, I've only done it for PSR. My estimate is always an hour 15. So the fact that in 4 teams, I went through 3 runs before this. I got 4 teams done, and I got it on there. So that was pretty hype. But man, that Flash was funny, dude. That Flash made no sense. 4 tries. Jolteon, what can you say? Best Pokemon when it's Thunder Bite. Donphan, Earthquake, not much to say there. Politoed, Surf, probably in my top 4. Yeah, probably my top 4. And then, Jinx pulled in the clutch a couple times. Gengar was there. And Porygon was also there. That was fun. That was a good comeback. Thanks for watching. Peace out.